to sit alongside you. I've just been taking a look at conditions. Easy decision for the captain to bat first. Everything points to a tough time for the bowlers. There should be plenty of runs to be had.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowl... will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
A few moves made in the field. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Loud shout.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah, mate. Chance to run two.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right there. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Big edge. Yep. There'll be one run here for them. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Wait. Yes.
There's a chance if this hits. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Maxwell, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Comfortable single if they take it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Right there.
Good bit of timing there. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep. Keeper.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Some adjustments to the field.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Right.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Stoinis shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Oh. Yes. Nice bowling.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep. Bowler. Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Trouble. Oh, gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. David will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
David shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 7 off it. Australia are 4 for 35.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah. Wait.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Right on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Big shout. Going with spin now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maxwell will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Right.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Super catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Quick onto that in the infield. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. A few moves made in the field. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Ah, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Australia are 6 for 86. Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hands a little during the release. Cummins didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. Immaculate timing there.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Sharma will be disappointed with that delivery.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 113 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Scamper through for the leg by, and the innings is underway.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Misses everything.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
7 runs added there. India are 1 for 7. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the City end. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Good batting, get an opportunity to score, and take it.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Hazelwood from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Fills their boots, first ball. Didn't need a second look. Takes a 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Yep.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Cummins, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh, that looked nasty. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
My word, how's that not a wicket?
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Middle that one. Great timing.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over. India are 2 for 73. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes. Just masterful play.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Great shot, great timing.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Over. India are 2 for 94.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Gone. Played all around it.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Finds the edge. Loud appeal. 3 balls is all it took, and the top order has been skittled out. What a hat-trick.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. 3 off it. India are 5 for 97.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Absolutely nailed it.
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting and a deserved win.